Today on Destination Polaris. Viva Las Vegas. We're headed to Sin City for an all-girls ride.
Destination Polaris is presented by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications.
Welcome to Destination Polaris. We have been a ton of cool places this season, but now it's time to mix it up with an all-girls trip, and we're doing it in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is the perfect place for a girls trip because you can have fun on and around the strip and then drive 30 to 60 minutes away and have a totally different adventure. What makes this trip so special is that 3 of my best girlfriends are flying in to meet me. My Minnesota friend Lissa, my wake surfing buddy Ashley, and my sister Tiff. We took it easy night 1 so we could be up bright and early to drive 1 hour north of the strip to ultimate desert adventures. We're here, we made it.
Perfect. All right, so we just need to get you guys checked in. Can we have a driver's license for each of you guys?
Just don't get a close up on any of the ages, you know? Being it's a Polaris Adventures location, it makes it super easy just to show up and ride, no matter what your skill level is. I've got a big head. You get fitted with a helmet.
You go by size, not by color, unfortunately. But we will try this one. Grab 2 straps.
I said I wanted the pink helmet.
That's like a double X large, so
okay.
Grab 2 straps, pull the side, pull down over the ears. Tight but not too tight?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Perfect. Grab any pair of goggles.
Now I can get the pink. Yeah. Had to get the pink. I asked for the pink helmet.
Of course. It's your signature. Boom.
Going anywhere. Yes.
You're ready to rock.
The braids are a must, unless you want a dreadlock in the back of your hair at the end of the day. So we're all getting braided up.
Thick heads of hair. 4 non-blondes.
4
non-blondes. Go through a safety briefing and they send you out on the trail.
Are you ready? Ready. Go. Oh, that was actually on. Really?
We have made it to the trailhead. The girls are geared up and we are finally ready to hit the trail. Day 1, let's go. Now we're ready. Tiff and Lissa are essentially first-timers in a side-by-side, but Ashley spent some time off-road.
Hi, I'm Ashley Kidd, 6-time world champion, professional wake surfer. My brother has always kind of raced different vehicles and off-roading and stuff like that, so I've been around it my whole life, so I have some experience with it. We had mountains, we had sand, flowers, greenery, desert, like literally everything you can think of.
I was honestly really surprised by the terrain. I was kind of expecting it to be a generic or touristy ride being so close to the strip, but there was nothing generic about it. started off in this really rocky terrain, huge boulders, crevices, going through these narrow little chutes that almost made you feel like you're on a roller coaster. What made it even cooler was having my sister Tiff in the passenger seat to experience it with me.
My name is Tiff Score. I live in Florida. I am Alexa Score's sister, big sister. The Moapa Valley was actually awesome, and I'm glad that I actually sat in the passenger seat for most of that because it gave me the opportunity to really take in the scenery and going through the sandstone, and just it was so beautiful, and I had never really been in that environment before, so that was really fun. She's gaining my trust a little bit because there were a couple times that I was, you know, I didn't think we were gonna make it through. But she handled it really well.
Well, and I kind of
I handled it really well.
I thought
She
coming
handled the
out
vehicle.
here, I was gonna like put you through the ringer and like make you scared, but I'm more like, precious cargo.
See, she's
Don't do
very
anything
protective
too
of her older
stupid.
sister.
I am.
Sis.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
I think it's so amazing to be like with a bunch of girls that like doing similar things and doing cool things. Like, it's such a great experience to be with people that are like-minded.
I agree, Ashley. And we're just getting started. More from our Vegas girls trip when we get back.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Rugged Radios, the authority in communications. Rockford Fosgate, purpose-built audio. Walton's, everything but the meat. And by Casey's, here for good.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris.
This is my dream trip. 3 of my best girlfriends are here in Las Vegas, Nevada with me to have some fun on this trip, but also getting dirty out there on the trails. Today, we're riding in the Moapa Valley, 1 hour north of the Las Vegas Strip. My sister Tiff is here with me, along with my friends Ashley and Lissa.
The way Alexa asked me to Vegas was simply via text. Do you want to go to Vegas? And I looked at it and I was like, absolutely. I don't have much experience with off-road vehicles. I mean, I was definitely nervous, but when I got into the driver's seat, I kind of had to just pull myself together and be like, I can do this. But once we started riding and continue to ride, I feel like really empowered. It's pretty cool.
We came up on some red sand, and I got a little nervous for Lissa because sand can feel and handle pretty different than being on rock. And being it was her first time in this kind of environment, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, but of course, she crushed it.
I've never driven up anything like that in my life, and I never have driven on sand. So that was it was scary, but it was exhilarating. Honestly, it was awesome.
You freaking rocked it.
Thank you!
I was like, okay, she's doing it. She's following me. I see her back there. And like, we did it a number of times. That was so fun.
It was so great.
Heck yeah. You're crushing it. Bam.
Yep. Dust in my face.
You know, I feel like I
It's just, yeah, it's just like caked on there, but it was good.
mud bath.
Yes, exfoliation. That's our spa for the girls' trip.
One of the coolest things we saw were the petroglyphs. We're not exactly experts on the subject, but hey, we learned something.
I don't even know what a petroglyph is, but here we are.
Those like the writings?
We are in them.
We're in them. I don't know what a petroglyph is, but we're at them.
The drawings you see on the rocks in front of you are Native American petroglyphs. They're pecked into the darkened surface of the sandstone, revealing the lighter rock. Got it. Precise date of the petroglyphs are still being developed.
The petroglyphs were bananas. Like, I was looking at stuff, I'm like, it looked like a horse that had like 17 legs, and I'm like, what were these people drawing? But it was really cool to see a piece of history just out there in nature. It was really cool.
Yeah, definitely was not expecting to run into the petroglyph scenes and whatnot, where we actually got to, get out of the vehicles and walk up and read a little bit about the history of the area and actually see the petroglyphs in the rocks. It was super cool.
After a day of getting dirty out there off the strip, we were ready to head back, clean up, and have some fun on Fremont Street.
We're zipping!
Some nerves, we got some nerves. Nerves are good. Nerves are good. Get me secure in here, okay?
Any last words?
See you later, maybe. Maybe.
I'm ready to fly. Those are my last words. Fly like an eagle, baby.
No! Hers is loose! Tighten her up! Hey! Tighten her up!
The zip line was the most wild experience. This was totally crazy. You literally look down and you see the entire strip, the Las Vegas Strip, all these lights, all these people, and you're flying right over them, and it was insane. We went so fast. I did not think we would be going that fast.
That was awesome.
More fun ahead. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Polaris Adventures. Adventure everywhere. Aluma Trailers, ready to ride when you are. Flow Fast, the ultimate portable fluid transfer system. And by AMSOIL, run with us.
Welcome back to Destination Polaris. We had some fun in Vegas last night, where we're up early, ready to hit the trails again here at Vegas Off-Road Tours, just south of the Vegas Strip. We're taking a little extra wind and dust protection today and putting on these head socks. Which color should I get?
Oh, I am feeling so jacked right now.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to get out there. I'm also really excited to just see the landscape. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous out here.
Yesterday, I drove her all day. Now I'm passing the baton.
No, all day?
Yes.
All right, you're in for a wild ride.
All right, let's do it. The terrain today is a lot different than day one. It's a lot flatter, which means more speed.
So today's terrain is completely different than yesterday's. But yeah, this is like more desert, lots of rocks. Ooh, Tiff knows how to let it loose on here. She was ripping and roaring.
Tiff really shocked me in the driver's seat today. She was going so much faster than I expected, and I was white knuckling it for a lot of the ride.
Today I got the opportunity to drive, and it was actually, it's been great. Like, the way the vehicle handles, like I feel super safe. Obviously there's all the safety features of the vehicle. It feels good in all the different terrains that we've been in, from the sand to the rock, all of that. So it's been super fun. Of the two of us, Alexa is definitely the brave and adventurous one. I am definitely the cautious, scared mom figure. Cool mom of course. But she's definitely the adventure seeker and the brave one. So, you know, she kind of helps me get outside that shell a little bit. No, it's a good balance because I keep her in check and she brings me out of that, you know, sometimes that shell that I'm in.
I tend to push her out of her comfort zone a lot, but she did not need my help getting out of her shell today. I think she's a lot braver and more capable than she gives herself credit for. She crushed it today.
Our mother, on the other hand, we have to keep her peace of mind in check as well. So I wasn't even here yet. I was on the airplane and she was already freaking out because she hadn't heard from either of us in 2 hours.
Don't worry, Mom. We're just fine. You're watching Destination Polaris.
Destination Polaris is sponsored by Braven Off-Road. Live brave. Rotocap, the ultimate UTV bed cover. Fly Racing, helmets and apparel by riders for riders. And by Canvas Works, custom, durable, soft-sided enclosures for any trailer.
Las Vegas has treated us so well. We have all got to see something new, and you can see the girls riding progress at every single turn.
I can say that I have actually never been off-roading, so this is my first off-roading experience. I was a little hesitant, was a little uneasy about it, but now after a couple days on the road, off the road, if you will, I feel great about it.
Towards the end of the ride at Vegas Off-Road Tours, we really just soaked in all the scenery.
The terrain is a lot different from yesterday. It's a lot more of a desert type terrain today, and the sun has been out all day, which feels amazing.
So the views out here obviously are incredible. I don't know if you could see the snow-capped mountains back there in the background, but around every turn there's something new, something cool to see. Every day that we've been out here, it's all so close, but it's all so different.
And it's always fitting to end the ride at an epic vista. So this is pretty wild.
This is gorgeous.
That's what the strip used to look like.
I know.
Yes. So
it's
crazy
amazing to think
about.
we're only 30 minutes from there too, where there's like lights and just stuff, and there's literally like
nothing here.
I mean, it goes on forever. It's wild.
I know. I honestly didn't even know this existed in Vegas.
That's fair. That's fair.
I think most people probably don't,
Right.
yeah. Right? Like know that they could just literally drive 25 minutes and then be on this like totally natural excursion. We packed up and headed back downtown to celebrate this awesome girls trip adventure.
We've obviously been dressed ruggedly throughout the past few days, and to go to our hotel, shower, do our hair, put makeup on, and get dressed up to walk down the strip was so much fun.
You guys were the best, honestly, great attitudes, badass chicks who are down for anything. I just want to say thank you. Cheers to that. Cheers! I could not have asked for a better girl squad to do this trip with. There are so many females out there ready to push themselves out of their comfort zones. And hopefully this is just the nudge they need to plan an adventure of their own.
After this trip, I literally want to come back every other month.
For girls that are intimidated to do something like this, definitely just try it. I mean, it's something you can ease yourself into, and then the more you do it, the more you get used to these types of things, and then you just want to do it more.
Everyone has their, interpretation of what Las Vegas is about, but you can come to an area like this and you can get out and experience something totally off the, expected path that Las Vegas brings for most people. Yeah, I can't wait to come back and do it again.